Problem 1. Summation n is equal to 5 to infinity of 1 over the square root of n minus 4. If we were to erase that 4 and change that radical into a half power, we'd have something that looks like a p-series, 1 over n to the half power. Whenever I see that, I'm thinking about using either limit comparison or direct comparison. My preference is I never use direct comparison because it only works half the time. So I always use limit comparison, which is what I will do with this particular problem. If you think of the words limit comparison, there's two distinct words there. So the first thing that I always do is say, what are you going to compare it to? We're going to compare this to 1 over the square root of n, which is the p-series 1 over n to the half. So the next thing you do is say, well, what do I know about 1 over n to the half? Doing a little mini proof inside the bigger proof, you have part A. Well, n over n to the half is a p-series. That's your type of test you're using. Part B, well, the power is a half, which is less than or equal to 1. And by the p-series test, we now know that 1 over n to the half diverges. So now we know what we are comparing it to, which is 1 over n to the half power. And we know that 1 over n to the half power diverges. So we now have to do the limit part of the limit comparison test. So we have the limit as n approaches infinity of 1 over the square root of n over 1 over the square root of n minus 4. Doing a little flip-flop, we have limit as n approaches infinity of the square root of n minus 4 over the square root of n, which is 1. Since we know that 0 is less than 1 is less than infinity, or you can say, well, 1 is positive and finite, we know from part C now that the summation of 1 over the square root of n minus 4 diverges as well.